believe in violence. Just want to say that before we get started here. I mean, nobody's gonna say they believe in violence. Nobody who's not a sociopath, I guess. But you work in an ER for a while and see all the terrible things people do to each other. You learn to hate it. And we're cleaning up this mess that starts out there. We act like people die at the hospital. Some do, of course, but for most of them, there was a time. There was a last moment where they could have been saved. And that moment's long gone by the time they get here.
Dr. Ellison, why don't you have a seat? We should get things started.
So, how does this work exactly? I mean, how do you go about evaluating someone's mental state?
Let's start with this. Why do you think you're here?
It's been a while since my psych rotation, but off the top of my head, I would say I had an inappropriate response to a clinical situation, possibly indicative of an affective disorder. How's that?
Dr. Ellison, I'm on your side.
My side? Oh, good. That's great. It's good to know we're in this together.
All I'm saying is that I know you have been through a lot. And my job here is just to understand what happened.
Okay, let's try this again. Here's the thing, Dr. Laster. You're the one who decides whether my career as a physician ends today. So I can tell you what happened, but the why, that's your call.
Doctor!
You can say I'm fine, that I'm here because I used an IV stand for a non-standard purpose.
Get out of my way!
You can say it was an isolated episode, and I'm here because I had a hard night and I cracked under pressure. You can say I'm here because I'm batshit crazy. Guess you'll just have to take your pick.
Let's start with a little background. Married? Family?
Yes, my wife Samantha is a real estate lawyer. We have a son, Oliver, who's 10. We had an 8-year-old daughter, Becky, but we lost her last year.
I'm so sorry. And how long have you been in emergency medicine?
10 years. Listen, could we skip this? I know my behavior today was completely unacceptable, and I will make whatever apologies are necessary, but I need you to understand, I have patients who need me. So I'm asking you, as a colleague.
Dr. Ellison, I appreciate your dedication to your work, but you're here as a patient, not as a colleague. Tell me what happened on Sunday morning.
Of course. So, while we're waiting on the lab, start her on the antibiotics and check her every 20 minutes.
Okay, and if her fever doesn't go down?
Come and get me. If this bike's running, get me. Got it?
Fly away my running shoes.
All right.
Yo, John, can I borrow you?
What's up?
I have a chest pain waiting, and sadly, we are bedless. Can 5 go to subacute?
Nope, she crashed. We tubed her. She's waiting on ICU.
Okay, well, can 9 go 4 and then 4 go home?
Have you seen 4?
What's this minor laceration?
Yeah, and meth psychosis. The guy tried to remove glass spiders under his skin with a screwdriver. If we put him in the hall...
Then the spiders attack again?
Right.
Right.
Okay, 3's due for a CT. How about 3 goes up, 9 takes her place, 3 comes back, he goes to subacute 8.
It's full. I checked.
Yeah, but it's Henry Maxwell. Give him some insulin and move him into the hall. That, I believe, gets you your free bed.
Bam. My man. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. John Ellison is officially tonight's Samaritan Hospital Bed Tetris champion. Let's hear it. Huh?
Thanks. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Hey, you finish up and get some sleep, okay?
Yeah.
Gretchen, am I interrupting?
I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that question, Doctor.
Yeah, well, finish up. We got work to do. Bed 8. Isn't there a smoke alarm in here?
Maintenance disabled it. I guess it kept going off. Go figure. Bed 8, that's Henry, right?
Yeah. How is he?
Well, I guess they didn't cure diabetes in the last couple days because he still has it.
How's that feel? Any pain?
No, not really. I've had any pain for the last few days. Is it getting better?
Remember we talked about this last time you came in? The lack of pain is the problem. The nerves are damaged. You been taking your insulin?
I've been trying, but I ran out of what Dr. Dan gave me last time.
I know it's hard, Mr. Maxon, but you gotta keep up with your insulin shots.
I know. I'm sorry.
Henry? I think it could be time to talk to a surgeon.
No, Doc. That medicine that you gave me last time, that worked. We could do that again.
Henry, the gabapentin was for the pain. It doesn't make anything better.
There's gotta be something that you can do. And I promise, look, I will follow the diet and the exercise, and I'm gonna do the insulin every day, just like you told me. I'm not gonna do it halfway this time. I'm gonna do it all the way. There's gotta be something that you can do. Doc, please. Don't take my foot.
We'll try antibiotic therapy a little while longer. But I really...
No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Doc.
Excuse us a moment. So, Vanco 1 gram IV, okay? Thanks, Gretchen. Hey, so I'm moving Henry Maxon into the hall for an insulin drip and IV Vanco. Can someone check on him in 30?
Another insulin drip and antibiotics? Why exactly?
We're gonna take another run at saving that foot.
Rip off the Band-Aid, for God's sake. That foot was toast weeks ago. Why are we wasting resources on a non-compliant basket case?
So what, you want to dump him in the alley out back?
It's a thought. I'll keep an eye on him. Go.
Thanks. Oh, I think I found something here in your tummy.
I don't have anything in my tummy.
Trust me, I'm a doctor. I think I found something, and I think it's an octopus.
No, I don't have an
I think
octopus.
you do, but hold still. Maybe I can get it.
John, if you rile up that dog, you're in trouble.
Okay. I was just checking Oliver for octopuses. All right, come here. Give me a hug. Oh.
Daddy, you're squishing me.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, get this dog out of here. Out of here, Zeke.
You okay?
Yep. Just long night. I need some food and some sleep.
Any chance we can get you off nights this year?
I spoke to Jay about it. He said he'd see what he could do, but with all the time I had to take off last year with everything, I fell off the day schedule.
Here, let me get that. Oof. Tight. Do you want me to relax you? It's been a while.
Wait. Is that Zeke?
So what? Let him bark.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute.
Zeke! Hey, Zeke! Zeke! Hey! What the hell? Zeke, off. Off. Hey, leave it. Leave it.
Is he alive? He's not moving.
No, he's asleep. There's an animal rescue downtown I can take him to.
Oh, he'll make it, though, right? He'll be fine.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm sorry. No, I was just remembering Becky chasing the squirrels in the back. Leaving me after trying to keep her shoes down.
Hey. Baby, just breathe. It'll be okay.
was doing so well.
And you're still doing well.
I was just looking at that poor little thing there dying.
He's not dying, Sam. I'm gonna take him to the animal hospital. I'll take him right now. Hi, is there a vet on duty? I got a squirrel here. My dog got to it. I'm bringing it in now. I'm an MD, and I gave him some midazolam.
How's it breathing?
It's Actually, I won't be coming in.
Close your eyes, man. Don't close your eyes, man. Please.
Stop it!
He's dying. Don't do shit.
Pumping an artery. You're
He's
making
dying, man. Help him.
Call 911. Tell him we need an ambulance. Do it right now.
I know it hurts, but you're gonna be okay.
Damn. They're coming back, man. They're coming back, man.
You're a lucky man, Dr. Ellison. Guys who were after you, not so much.
We found their car in that parking lot right over there. Shooter ran off, but the driver's dead.
How did he... what caused it?
Well, we're still determining that, but it appears to be multiple gunshot wounds to the torso.
And the victim? Is he...
He's on the way to the hospital.
Which one, Samaritan?
Does it matter?
I work there.
You know, you may get to spend some more time with him there. Now, one of the patrol officers found something in the passenger seat of your car. Corpse of a small animal. Can you tell me what that was doing there?
It was a squirrel. My dog got to it.
Squirrel?
Yeah, I was taking it to the vet on Edgewood and... well, didn't make it.
I'm so sorry. Well, look, we're going to take you in. Write a full report.
Wait, am I being arrested?
As long as everything lines up, you should be done in a few hours.
All right.
Oh, by the way, there is just one other thing.
You said that the car was up by that lamppost there, right?
Yeah, got there.
Okay, just bear with me for a second here, if you would, because, you see, you fired 3 rounds at a moving car, and you hit the driver center mass.
That's incredible.
Any explanation?
I just pulled the trigger.
Just pull the trigger.
I told you were a lucky man. You should buy some lotto tickets. Watch your head when you get in.
Just pull the trigger. I should try that.
Everything all right?
Never better.
You know, I read the police report earlier. What you did was very brave. I imagine it was also quite traumatic.
Traumatic enough to explain what happened today in the ER?
Let's not worry about that for the moment. Just tell me if you remember your feelings at the time.
I wasn't really thinking about my feelings.
No? I'm surprised. Between the incident with the squirrel, the loss of your daughter, your wife's reaction.
Obviously, I had a lot on my mind, but I was focused on the boy lying on the ground, bleeding to death, and I remember thinking that he probably only had a partial arterial transection, and I could save him if I could get pressure on it.
And the young man, you shocked? What were your feelings about him?
Angry. Angry he put me in the position where I had to do that. How am I supposed to feel in that situation? Guilty? Sad? What?
This isn't a test.
But it is a test. You're evaluating me. What if I had no reaction? I felt absolutely nothing after killing a 19-year-old kid. Clearly unhealthy. And at the other end of the spectrum, say I was completely overwhelmed and stopped functioning. Unhealthy. But between the two, there's the perfect mix of pain and dissociation. It's just right. So, where's that?
I'm afraid I can't answer that.
Why not? I can give my patients an optimal O2 sat number or blood pressure range.
Dr. Ellison, I don't know how else to put this. I need to know how you process this trauma.
Do you know what happens after you shoot someone? Like, what happens next, specifically? You spend about 6 hours in a police station. And it's not a therapeutic environment where you process your trauma.
You all right there, Doc? We're almost done here.
Yeah. I work late. I haven't slept much.
How about a cup of our fine police station coffee?
I'm okay, thanks.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You know, these binders you've been looking at, these fellas right here are members of Norteños Locos, Northern Atlanta based, mostly Mexicans, Central Americans. These guys, they're part of an outfit called the Vine City Crew. They hang out in the area we picked you up at. And these two binders are fighting each other these days. So let me ask you a question. Do you recognize any one of these guys?
No.
You're sure?
Well, there was a glare on the windshield, and most of the people in the park were running away.
All right, well, it was worth a try. And I guess that will finish us up. Your wife's waiting for you in reception.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Ellison, just one more thing. So far, this thing hasn't gotten any play with our friends in the press, which is good, because that just makes our job that much harder. You plan on talking to reporters?
Oh, no. Why would I?
Well, you know, situations like this, reporters tend to get a little crazy, and suddenly everyone decides that there's a hero in our midst, and, well, sometimes someone decides he wants to be that hero. That's not you, is it?
No. No, that's not me.
Well, good. Have a nice day.
John.
It's all right. I'm okay.
Is there anything else in the file, or? Okay, yeah. Oh, no, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.
Who was that?
A friend in the DA's office.
And?
Told me what he could. The boy, the one you saved, he's the son of a prisoner in the federal system. His name is Antoine Tyler. I also found out about the boy who was shot, too. His name was Raul Mendoza. Police files have him listed as a known gang associate. How are you doing?
I think I'm okay.
John, you don't have to be okay.
Sam, I know what happened today was awful, but I can't explain it exactly. But I feel different, like I can breathe. And for the first time in a very long time, I want to go to work.
Be right there.
This is Dr. Harper.
Hey, Jake, it's John.
Hey, Johnny, listen, I heard what happened. Now, how you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Hey, I just wanted to check in on the boy who came in yesterday. You worked on him, right?
Yeah, and he's good, as far as I know. I mean, I didn't have him here too long. Got him stable, and I sent him up to surgery.
He was all right, though?
Yeah, I was worried for a little bit, but we got him through.
Great. Okay, that's great. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See you soon. You okay back there? You want some music?
No, thanks. Why are you driving me to school? Usually Mom drives me.
Well, I thought I'd drive you today.
Because of the thing that happened?
Ollie, what do you know about the thing that happened? You got any questions you want to ask me?
No, I understand.
What do you understand?
You told me when I got my shots. When you're a doctor, to help someone, sometimes you have to do something that hurts.
All right. Hey, I love you.
I love you too.
Can I help you?
Yeah, wanted to use the gun range.
You just select your weapon. We have our rentals over here. We got semi-automatics on top, revolvers lower.
That one.
It's a Beretta Model 92. You familiar with the weapon?
No. Hi.
Hey, me. Where are you?
I'm out running errands.
John, your father called. He's coming over.
All right. I'll be fine. I'll be home in a few minutes. Bye. Hey, Dad. Thanks for coming over.
You don't have to pretend to be happy to see me. I'm your father. I get to worry about you whether you want me to or not.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
How you holding up?
Okay.
Going back to work?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Sam doesn't want me to, but I got a patience I need to follow up with, so.
Talk to a lawyer?
Please seem satisfied.
Yeah, well, that can all change. People who weren't there second-guessing you. Happened all the time in Nam.
Actually, I got a question about that. Were you good at it?
Was I good at what? Was I good at Vietnam?
No, I don't know. Were you good at war?
Yeah, I guess I was. When I got there, I did what I had to do. That's pretty much the bar for being a good soldier.
And did it bother you after?
In my first firefight, I got stuck behind this dead tree thing, and I'm just staying down trying not to crap in my pants. And I hear this sound. I think it's a lieutenant coming to tell us to fall back. It's 2 NVA coming out of the jungle, 30 feet away. I shot them both before I could even think about it.
You never told me that.
I never much liked thinking about it.
When did you stop thinking about it? I mean,
Next firefight. Give it time. Yeah. I want you to have this.
put that away. I don't want that.
John, you've got your wife and my grandson to protect.
This is ridiculous. I don't want it. Put
Damn it,
away.
listen to me. Take it. Take it and put it someplace safe. Someplace where you can get to it if you need it. Take it.
They're coming back, man! They're coming back, man!
Stop the goddamn car, please!
John. You were thrashing.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I had a dream.
What was it?
It was, I don't remember. It's okay, go back to sleep. I'm fine.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just getting in now.
It's not too late to change your mind.
I'm not going to change my mind. It's work, Sam. It's the same as every other day for the last 8 years.
Just call me later, okay?
And wake you up? You do not want me to wake you up in the middle of the night.
I do. That is exactly what I want. I want you to wake me up. John,
Yeah.
did you hear what I said?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I love you, okay? Kiss Sally for me. Bye.
There he is! Dirty Harry indeed!
Guys, seriously, this is not necessary.
What do you mean? We got a hero in our midst. The nursing staff made your cake. Show him, Sharon.
Wow, that's, seriously, everyone, thank you. The cake's amazing.
All right, back to work, everybody, before people start dying on us. And don't take your cake into a patient care area, unless you want drug-resistant staph in your prostate.
Bullet behaved pretty well for a bullet. Aside from the partial transection of the carotid, there was a pseudoaneurysm in the internal jugular.
How was the lung? He was aspirating pretty badly by the time the ambulance got there.
Yeah, minimal damage to the trachea, mild trauma to the right apical segment. I excised a chunk of the superior lobe. Bullet came within a centimeter of the aorta, though, so I figured it was a small price to pay.
How much blood did he lose? How many units did he need?
At least 6 during surgery. If you're asking whether what you did at the scene saved the kid, John, yeah, it did. I should run. I'll add you to the patient update list, okay?
Thanks.
Doctor?
Yes?
They're asking for you downstairs. You need a minute?
No. I'm coming. So, what awaits us on bed 9?
Female, 25, cc's a broken collarbone.
Sounds straightforward.
Does it?
What?
You'll see.
Okay. Tell me again what happened.
I was in the backyard and...
She fell off the porch. I pressure washed it this morning and it was still slick this afternoon.
Let's let her answer. Okay, so the bruises, that's where they came from too?
Yeah.
And you're sure you only fell once? Because, you know, you've got bruises on both sides of your body. It's kind of unusual to see that from a single fall.
Okay, she told you what happened.
Yeah, I'm just confirming what she said, sir. Please. So, just one more thing to take care of. We're going to need a pelvic exam.
Wait, what?
Why?
Yeah, we just need to check. In rare cases, a fall can cause reproductive harm.
So you can go to the waiting room.
You don't need to get undressed, Hillary. I just need a moment alone to ask you a few questions. If someone's hurting you, I want you to be able to talk about it freely and confidentially.
I slipped off the porch, like you said.
You slipped?
You got a problem?
No. Forget it.
Sorry. Can we go back to...
No, I want to hear what she has to say. What?
He's gonna kill you eventually. You know that, right?
Gretchen?
How is this your business, bitch?
If you expect us to put you back together after he busts you up, I'd say it makes it our business.
Let's talk outside. Excuse us, please. Hey. What was that?
Look at her charts. She's been in here 6 times in a year. Concussion, broken nose, ruptured spleen. She's gonna die, and we're just watching it happen.
Believe me, I want to help her. The guy's a son of a bitch, no question, but there are procedures
Yeah,
for
like
dealing...
what? I got a procedure. You still have that gun from the other day?
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Are you proposing I shoot the man?
Why are you offering?
No, I'm not offering.
Then I guess I was joking.
Just take her up to CT.
So what was that about?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, spill it. Are we having another Gretchen incident?
Nothing.
You know, they've been trying to fire her for over a year. Don't feel you have to cover for her.
I said it's fine.
Didn't look fine.
Well, it was.
You say so.
Hey, John, would you check me on something here?
What?
I got a kid in earlier who said he was in a fight. Does this look like a coup and contra coup to you?
Could be. It's hard to tell if that's blood or artifact. What happened? You get hit by a board, maybe, or a bat?
He's just said it was a fight. He's not a talker. I can't even get him to take his clothes off for a full examination. It's a mean little sucker.
Won't take off his clothes. Why?
I don't know, probably just a bad case of recent criminal activity syndrome. I'll tell you one thing, this didn't happen today. I mean, judging from the tissue damage, the break is at least a day old.
A day old?
Yeah, maybe 2.
Where is he?
That's him.
Came up with a couple guys to sit in there.
Triage nurse said midnight. Either way, he's gonna need a surgical consult, so we... John! John!
Good evening, Mr. Rodriguez.
What's up?
I hear you won't take off your clothes for the examination. My colleague here just showed me your scans, and you're in bad shape. Without a full exam, we're...
I got hurt on my face. You can see that with my clothes on.
John, seriously.
Hold on. I'll tell you what. How about this? You tell us exactly how you hurt yourself, and then we'll see about the clothes.
Thought he was my doctor.
We both are. So, how did you hurt your face?
I don't gotta talk to you, Doc.
I'm not sure.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm concerned that the head injury may be causing confusion, and if that's the case, I'm gonna have to compel treatment.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I'm saying, do as I ask, or I'm gonna make you do as I ask.
Nah. Not gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
Hey, just hang on.
Get up! Hey, get up! Get off me!
Let me get his arm free! Do it! I can't get his arm free! Give me.
You okay? I'm all right. Did nobody think to search this guy when he came in? Hey, is this for my patient? Was this for Antoine Tyler? You came into this hospital to kill my patient? Is that what this is? Answer me!
John, just pull off.
Dr. Ellison? Dr. Ellison? Is it fair to say at this point that your medical judgment was clouded?
No. No, I wouldn't say that it was.
You had a confrontation with a patient that wasn't yours.
On behalf of a patient who was.
We're talking about a medical judgment, Dr. Ellison.
Let me ask you something. When I shot Raul Mendoza, was that a medical decision?
I'd have to say no.
Get my patient alive.
You killed someone.
All right, so what if I'd run away and left Antoine Tyler to die? Would that have been a medical decision? Results the same. One kid dies, one kid lives. The only difference is it's my patient who dies. Is that a better outcome?
Firing a gun is not a medical decision.
Okay, so the gun's the issue. So what if I stayed in the street and focused on tampinating the boy's carotid? Medical decision?
Yes, I'd say it is.
In which case I would have died along with my patient. 2 deaths instead of 1 in either of the previous scenarios. Wouldn't call that a real victory for medicine. Would you?
Touche, Dr. Ellison. Let's get back to Antoine Tyler, since he seems to be in the middle of all of this.
Dr. Laster, I think it's better for all concerned if we just leave him out of this.
Well, unfortunately, I can't do that.
There are patient confidentiality issues.
As there are with any kind of evaluation. Now, please, doctor.
All right. If you insist. I'm saying I believe this patient was involved with Sunday's shooting of Antoine Tyler, yes.
And why do you think that exactly?
He came in with bilateral orbital fractures, frontal skull fracture, and ethmoid sinus fracture. All the injuries from a single forceful blow.
And that means?
Usually an MBA. Face full of dashboard. He was probably the passenger in the car, the one pulling the trigger.
You know, when we interviewed you, you said you couldn't see the passenger.
I couldn't. Look, all I know is he knew me, he was armed, and he seemed very intent on staying that way.
I guess I can get a forensics unit there in the morning. We'll check in against what we found in the car.
Tomorrow morning?
Doc, we've had a very busy night. If I have to ask you any more questions, I'll give you a call. You be careful, okay?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It's fine, thanks.
Hey, man. We need to talk. You want to tell me what the hell that was back there?
I'm sorry, I went in to talk to the guy. Things got out of hand.
Now, look, I understand you're under a lot of pressure, John, but Jesus, that was my patient there. You're talking about compelling treatment. You had no grounds for that. What if he complained?
I think if you bring a gun into a hospital, you lose your right to complain.
All right, just go home, and then we'll talk about this later.
I'm not going home. I can't.
Yeah, actually, you can. That's what people do when they get stabbed at work.
I didn't get stabbed. I got cut.
Okay, my mistake. Except here's the thing. You know what people do when they get cut at work? They go home.
I said I'm not going home, Dan.
Hey, listen. Maybe it's not my place to tell you this, but I think you're taking this whole thing a little personally, John. For a sec, I was actually worried you were gonna shoot that guy.
Dr. Ellison, we got a situation in the waiting room.
Hey, what's going on?
Those guys out there, they came in with Dr. Sherman's patient, the guy who cut your arm.
What are they doing?
They keep trying to come in. They're not just an emergency either. Security stopped a couple of them in the East Wing. They found a guy in pediatrics.
Okay, did we talk to the police?
Yeah, I guess there's some kind of big thing going on across town.
What?
Some kind of shooting. They said they could get to us when they can get to us.
What about security?
I told Lewis and the others to lock the front area down, but they ain't the cops. We can try to declare an internal emergency, send everybody we can along to Grady, but at this hour...
Do it.
Doctor, I'm supposed to
They
call
got a problem,
administration...
they can talk to me. Just do it. Tell me if anything changes.
Okay.
John, everything all right out there?
I think so. For now, anyway.
How's the arm?
Well, I'm not gonna bleed to death anytime soon.
Good. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about a patient,
Okay. Who?
Henry. Your pet diabetic with a dry gangrenous left foot.
He's back in already?
Yep, he came in about an hour ago while you were in with a knife guy. He's in bad shape. He tore open the foot. Some kind of work accident, although how he was even standing on it, I have no idea.
Yeah, he's got some kind of warehouse job.
Well, in any case, the cellulitis is now neck fascia septic and a DKA. Has to come off now. I need you to talk to him.
What is it?
He didn't take the news well. Dr. Armstrong's in surgery for the next 6 hours, so I set up a transfer to the Ansley Surgical Center. They're prepping the OR now. He says he doesn't want to go. I said he had to. Kind of left it there.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Henry. Henry? Hey. Code blue, code blue. I need a nurse in here. Nurse! Get the code card and need Dr. O'Neill in here now.
Dr. O'Neill!
Get him atropine. When was the last time you were in here?
Minutes, maybe 20.
Any medications?
Nothing. He just wanted some water.
Sherry? Sherry? There. Check those. See what you took.
Johnson, metoprolol, Ativan, Cynical, Norco. Whoa, what happened?
The patient OD'd on Bed-15's meds is what happened.
He was fine. I looked in on it.
You told the guy you were cutting off his foot and you left him alone.
Pacers, please.
Get a second large bore IV in his AC. Tell pharmacy to get some Digibine and hang some dopamine.
Please.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ready?
Start pacing him. You got anything?
It looks like blocking giving the atropine.
Yes, 1 amp.
Our pacer's not capturing Narcan, calcium, and glucagon. Still nothing. Nothing.
Initiate CPR. Pulse CPR, check the rhythm.
On.
John, for what it's worth, I was aware he was upset. That's why I
It
talked to
wasn't
you.
your fault. He did what he did.
Did he have any family?
No. We used to talk about that when he was in here.
The paperwork, do you want
I
me
call
to?
the code. I'll do it. Henry Maxon, 28-year-old diabetic male. I discovered the patient unresponsive and cyanotic. I initiated CPR and dosed atropine, 1 milligram IV.
Doctor,
Yeah.
something...
Yeah, just give me a minute, please.
The thing is, there's a phone call for you.
Who is it?
You won't say, but it sounds important. I think you should take it.
Hello?
This is Dr. Ellison.
Yes? Who am I speaking with? I said, who am I?
That boy you saved. I'm his daddy.
What can I do for you?
Tonight, a Mexican dude came up into the hospital. He cut you.
Yes. How did you...
You know why he was there?
I think he was there to kill your son.
That's right. The others, the ones outside. They're gonna be coming in to do what he didn't do.
He's safe here. There's security.
No, you listen to me, doctor. That ain't gonna stop these men. They got a job to do and they mean to do it. They're gonna be up in that hospital tonight.
What do you want from me?
What you think I want? I want you to save him. If Antoine dies tonight, we're gonna have a problem.
I'll try.
You do that, doctor. You do that. I gotta go.
Wait, Nurse. Nurse. Gretchen. Remember the patient from earlier, the one with the fractured clavicle?
Yeah, you mean the one who slipped? Yeah, I remember that one.
Is she still here?
Yeah, she's up in radiology.
Gretchen, I got the sense that she meant something to you. What if we could help her? If her blood work came back positive for signs of meningitis, we could get her into isolation, away from the boyfriend, get a social worker in there, maybe save her life.
Why would her blood work come back positive for meningitis?
Because her doctor said it did.
Interesting. Why would her doctor do this?
I need your help. I need to get Antoine Tyler out of this hospital now. It needs to happen without anybody knowing.
Okay, well, he's a sick kid. Where do you propose to put him?
Henry Maxim was scheduled to go to Ansley Surgical Center, but the hospital doesn't know that. I ran the code, called it, but it's not in the computers yet. If we switch Antoine's records with Henry's, you can get him down to transport. They can get him over to Ansley under Henry's name.
And when he lands at Ansley?
Well, they'll discover that he's not a 28-year-old diabetic. He'll become a John Doe with a gunshot wound, and he's not in the system.
Until Ansley cross-references the records and puts it together 5 minutes later.
And besides, I can't just wheel him out in front of security.
Gretchen, the boy is going to die tonight. If I don't do something, there has to be a way.
I didn't say there wasn't a way. I said your way won't work.
Hey, it's Dr. Allison. I got some lab results back on patient Farmer. She came in with fractured clavicle, but we found some nuchal rigidity, and along with her headaches, it looks like meningitis.
Seriously? Viral?
Probably bacterial. So let's do an LP and call infectious diseases about, getting her admitted ASAP. The lab results are in the computer.
All right. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks.
Are they still here?
John, what are you...
Are they still here? Doctor, is everything okay? I gotta get out there, Lewis.
Remember, it's locked down.
Let me through.
I can't let you do that.
Come on, man.
I can't let you do it. Doctor, just calm down, okay? You don't want to go out there.
My wife! Get out. All of you.
I know why you're here. You want to hurt somebody? Hurt me.
Better watch how you talk. But just get what you ask for.
Mia and Samaritan Hospital in the emergency room. Send somebody here now, please.
Henry Maxon, going to Ansley Surgical Center.
This ain't over! Let's wake up! Oh, Lewis.
You gotta calm down.
You should be out there dealing with them.
Stop it now, or we have to cuff him. You understand?
All right. I'm done. I'm done.
So, Antoine Tyler,
Did not disappear into thin air, no.
and your breakdown...
It was either less severe than you thought or a lot more severe. Let me know if you figure that out.
You realize I have to report this.
Do you know what that will mean? Do you?
I know that that is not what you wanted to hear, but your mental state
This is
out of-
not about me. This is about you understanding what your decision today means for patient Tyler, currently recovering at Ansley Surgical Center.
That is not relevant to this evaluation.
It is all
and
that is relevant. He is a patient in my care.
This is criminal behavior, Dr. Ellison. And under the circumstances, I cannot recommend that you return to work, much less see patients. I'm sorry if that is not an acceptable outcome for you.
Finish. You took an oath to do no harm, just like I did, Doctor. So let's talk about harm. If you report everything you've heard today, this is what's going to happen. I will lose my job, and I will be unable to protect Antoine Tyler, and the men looking for him will find him, and they will kill him. Is that an acceptable acceptable outcome?
No.
I think that's all we have to talk about then.
Dr. Ellison, I just want to say one thing before you go. In my practice, I counsel a lot of doctors on the risks they have to take to help people. I have to tell them to accept that some measure of playing God is necessary to do the job. But there's a reason we confine that to the practice of medicine. It protects them, and it protects you. You take that outside the hospital, and there will be complications. Good luck.
So, what did the psychiatrist say?
Says I get to keep my job.
That's good. I'm glad. Did she say anything else?
What do you mean?
I mean, did she say anything about you? About why this happened?
No, it's settled. There's nothing for you to worry about.
John, you attacked a room full of people.
No one was seriously hurt.
Oh, okay, so what? It's just a little misunderstanding? We're just gonna forget about it?
It's over.
No, you can do that at the hospital, but you don't get to do that with me, okay? I am your wife. I need to know.
I don't... What do you want from me?
I want the truth! I want you to talk to me! Something happened the other day in that street. Something changed in you, and I need to know what it is.
Sam, you can read the psych report if you want. It says I'm okay. It says I came through something really hard, but I came out the other side. And I'm okay.
You promise?
I promise. Come on, Zeke. Sam, wake up. Wake up. Shh. Go to Oliver's room, lock the door, don't make a noise. Don't come out.
Why?
Someone's in the house. in the park.
That's right.
What are you doing here?
We need to know how the little man's doing.
Antoine? He's fine.
Yeah? What's that mean?
He's in a surgical facility. For now, he's fine.
Good. That's real good. You make sure he stays that way.
Is that all?
Not quite. You know them punks in the hospital? The ones you mess with? You don't gotta worry about them no more. Keep this on you. There's a number on that phone. You need something, anything, you call it.
I don't need anything from you.
Then don't call. Have a good night, Doc.
Ready to go, baby girl?
No, I'm not.
Please, sweetie.
I want to go home, please.
Becky, we just want you to get better. You've been so brave.
I can't.
John,
I know, it's okay. Hey, Becca. Sweetheart, you remember we talked about this? About how the medicine works? Makes you sick so it can make you better. And it will make you better.
But it hurts so much.
Yeah, I know it does. But I'm your dad. And I'll be right there with you. Bonk. There's my little girl. Watch your head. Oh, you're getting heavy. Okay. Holly, there's nothing to worry about. It's over. Okay?
You sure?
The police are here. This is the safest house on the street now. I promise. Okay? Now, go downstairs. Tell your mom I'll be right there, all right?
Hello?
It's John.
What is it? I thought we were gonna talk tomorrow.
That boy we moved today, Antoine Tyler, what's his status?
He's fine. He's at Ansley. I went over like we talked about. Told him not to talk to anyone.
John, the police need to talk to you.
Doctor?
Yeah, be right there.
What the hell's going on?
Some men broke into my house, Antoine's father sent them. I need to see if he was okay before I talk to the police.
You're gonna talk to the police? You cannot do that.
Are you listening? They broke into my home. They murdered 2 of the men I fought at the hospital and showed me pictures of the bodies. I have to talk to the police.
Why do you think they showed you those pictures? It's a warning. We have a plan, and this does not change it. If you want your family safe, you keep your mouth shut.
And then they ran off. So I checked the house. That's when you guys got here.
So, you heard a noise from the master bedroom. You came down the stairs, and you said you called out to them. Do you remember what you said?
There's a number on that phone. You need something? Anything. Call it.
Sir. Sir. I asked if you spoke to the intruders.
Yes. So I came down the stairs, thought I heard them in that room, so I went in. I said, who's there? Maybe something like that. And they must have come through that room, right out the front door.
Can you tell us anything at all about them? Height, race?
No. I wish I could give you more. It just happened so fast. I didn't see anything.
No, you're not listening to me. I want to talk to the doctor.
I heard you, and I will say it again. I am a doctor.
No! I want to talk to my girlfriend's doctor. You're not him.
No.
Bring that guy out
No,
here.
it's not how it works. And your girlfriend is not down here. She's in an isolation unit with bacterial meningitis.
Why didn't she call me?
I
Huh,
don't
smart
know,
guy?
That's a tough one. But if you give me a sec, I bet I can come up with a good reason.
Her, right there. That's that nurse that was with that doctor. Can I just talk to her
No,
for a
you can't.
second?
No, you can't.
Don't touch me, man.
Whew, I'm doing my best to walk the walk here, but even the Lord, he had his limits. You need to leave. Right now.
Hey!
Gretchen, glad I caught you. I need to talk to you for a moment.
Talk away, doctor.
Right, so the thing is, I got the job of looking into John's cases from the night of his incident. I guess admin is worried about lawsuits. Just wanted to ask if there's anything we should know.
Anything like what?
Just if John made any questionable choices that night, maybe violated a policy. You worked on a number of patients with him, so.
As far as I saw, he was normal.
Well, he attacked a room full of people, so that might be a stretch. Just let me know if you remember anything, okay?
You got it. Shit. So people break into our house in the middle of the night, the police check it out, and then leave?
I'll call the alarm company today. We'll get a system installed.
Is that really gonna be enough? I mean, you shot a gang member. What if they were here to hurt us?
I don't think... It'll be all right. What?
Last night, when we were talking to the police, did you really not see anything? I mean, how is that possible? You know what? Forget it.
Hey, come here. Don't worry. I'll keep this family safe.
What's wrong?
Nothing, sweetie. Mom and Dad were just talking.
Am I going to school?
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Have a good day at school, okay, buddy?
Okay. Bye, Dad.
I'll see you later. I'm sure everything will be fine.
I love you.
Okay, let's go. You'll be late. I'm gonna race you.
Gretchen.
Right on time.
Yeah, almost wasn't. I had a little trouble finding this, what is this place?
The last remaining approved smoking area in the hospital.
Oh, well, it's charming. You got the papers? I need to head over to Ansley.
There you go.
Okay, Malcolm Akers, 11 years old, admitted to Ansley Surgical Center. Thoracic trauma of unknown origin. Is this a fake medical record?
Yeah. If you want him in the system at Ansley Surgical Center, this is the way to do it. Anyway, you have much bigger things to worry about.
What?
Bridget is asking about your cases from the other night, including a certain meningitis patient who's up in isolation without any actual bugs in her spinal fluid.
Hillary Farmer, right.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her.
No. I can do it.
You sure?
You just get over to Ansley with that, okay? I gotta go. Good luck.
When it gets to this type of consistency, I'm gonna add a couple more. This is gonna help it set. Just be careful when you do it.
I'm Nurse Polk. We met a few days ago in the ER.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you know why you're in isolation?
They say I got meningitis.
Well, you don't. You have a fractured clavicle that your boyfriend gave you. The meningitis diagnosis was to get you here.
What do you want?
A doctor's gonna come by and ask you some questions. You need to tell her that you felt nauseous with a stiff neck and a headache when you came in. I wrote them down here for you, okay?
You want me to lie?
Seriously?
What is that supposed to mean?
I've seen your medical records. You've lied about every injury you've had for like 2 years. I am trying to help you.
I didn't ask for your help.
No, you just needed it. Hillary, if you want to stay here, you have...
I don't have to do anything.
I get it. You don't like me. That's just fine because I don't like you much either. But I do know what you're going through. You're overwhelmed. You're not sure what to do.
You don't know anything about me. Get out of here. Get out!
Is everything okay in here?
Yes. She was just leaving.
Can I help you? Hi. Yeah, I'm from Samaritan Hospital. I'm checking on a patient.
Oh, the charts are over there.
Thanks.
Oh. Gotta sign in.
Right. Excuse me.
What's up?
The patient I'm looking for, he's an African-American male, 11 years old.
With a doe? Yeah, he's in room 219.
Is he scheduled for any procedures today or any tests?
No. Why do you ask?
I wanted to talk to him about his, physical therapy. Are you sure he couldn't have gone out for...
In his room, all day, all night.
How's that card coming?
I'm coming down there, Mama, easy. Like, I gotta check the kid's fluids in about a half hour or so. You can meet me in the room if you like, but he's pretty sedated.
Ramon.
I gotta go.
I want to go home.
I'm your dad. I'll be right there.
After completing this last round of chemo, the test results came in, and I'm afraid the cancer's progress hasn't slowed.
Oh, God.
That isn't... You said the regimen was effective.
And it is, in about 85% of cases.
But we had a plan here.
Even the best treatment plan can fail.
So that's it? Chalk it up to bad luck? My little girl becomes one of the unlucky few in a very effective treatment protocol?
We have our answer. It didn't work.
It's not good enough.
No, but it's not Dr. Kelly's fault.
I don't accept that.
There's nothing we can do.
Please. Oh, God, please.
So, you still want to split the zoning initiatives by NPUs?
Yeah, it'll be quicker. We just need to make sure it doesn't all look like high-density development.
Okay. But we can push Wilton's people to finish the public park proposal by Monday. Maybe you could take the lead on that? Sam? You all right?
Yeah, you know, I'm so sorry. I just remembered that I've got some business across town, so I'm gonna meet you back at the office, okay?
All right. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Sam?
Hi.
It's good to hear from you. How you doing?
Not great, actually. I'm down at City Hall, and I thought maybe you might have a minute to get coffee.
Yeah, just tell me where.
Hey.
Hello, gorgeous. I love what you're doing with your hair. You got the tangle and a little highlight.
Shut up and let me in.
Yes, nurse. Those files should be right here. Hydro. Oh, nice.
Cancer patient tanked in the ER. Doesn't need them anymore.
What do you want?
I need you to change the attending physician on a patient record.
All right, that's a new one. Is this for the kid I made the records for?
No, something else.
Jesus, Gretchen, you're asking a lot of favors this week.
It's a favor when you do it for free. You do it for 250 milligrams of hydrocodone. It's a job. Yes or no?
Yeah, all right. Who's the patient?
Hillary Farmer. She came in on Tuesday night.
Yeah, she's one of Dr. Ellison's.
How did you know that?
You know the one doctor, the kind of like bitchy, hot one?
Dr. O'Neill?
Yeah, she pulled the file about an hour ago, along with a bunch of his other cases. Shit. I mean, I can still do it if you want.
Forget it. It's too late.
Gretchen, what about the hydro? Can I?
Whatever. You'll owe me.
Okay.
Nurse, hey! Hey, I want to talk to you. I said I want to talk to you. Like that little stunt you pulled in the ER, it was charming. I'm here to see my girlfriend. Where's Hillary?
She's in isolation with an infectious disease, okay? She's sick.
No. There was nothing wrong with her when I brought her in.
You sure about that? Because if I remember correctly, she had a fractured clavicle and a shit ton of bruises.
Okay, I'm gonna make this really simple for you. I want you to take me to her, and I want you to take me to her right now.
Max! Hey, Max! You heading to the ED? Let me help you there.
My name's Matt.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Keep walking. Yeah?
It's me. We have a problem.
What?
It's Antoine. He is not here.
What are you talking about? He's not where?
Anywhere. His chart says he's supposed to be investigated, but he's not.
Okay, are you sure? Could he be in radiology or...
Gretchen, I just spent the last half hour checking the procedure rooms. I am telling you, something is wrong.
Okay. Do you have a way to get a hold of the gang?
Are you insane? I can't call them.
What the hell else are you gonna do? If they came and took them, you need to know that.
Do you understand who I'm dealing with? They kill people.
Doctor, I get it. They'll be pissed if they find out he's gone. But think about how pissed they'll be if he's gone and you don't tell them.
Gretchen? Help here.
It's your call. You're the MD. Make a decision.
Hello?
What you need.
Who is this?
This is the man you called.
Okay, I need to know something. Is there a way to, reach Antoine's family?
Only family Twan's got's in prison.
Okay, well, maybe a social worker or a teacher?
Ain't no one like that. Why you asking?
Why don't I call you back?
I said, why are you asking me?
I'm at Ansley Surgical Center and I've had some, trouble locating him.
You saying you lost him?
No. I just wanted to check to see if someone picked him up, someone who was looking out for him.
Doc, you was the one looking out for him. Don't go nowhere.
Excuse me, sir. We spoke earlier. What's your name?
Ramon. Yeah, you're here for the kid in 219, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just headed down there.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was just in 219, and, he's not there.
Really?
Really.
That doesn't make any sense. The kid snowed on lorazepam.
Yeah, listen to me. I think he may have been taken from the hospital by people who mean him harm.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yeah. So, is there security here or someone we can talk to?
Yeah, there's an office on the first floor.
Okay, we need to go there. Now.
Okay.
So the police, they have no idea who these intruders were.
No, I'm not sure they care much. They filed a report and left.
But you think it has something to do with what John did?
Yeah, I mean, how could it not? John's telling me not to worry about it, but he killed a gang member, attacked a bunch more, and then this happens. Kyle, I hate to ask you this, but with your connections in the DA's office, is there anything you can do? Like, is there witness protection for something like this, or...
I can ask. It's set up for informants on drug cases. Honestly, I think it would just put you in more danger.
Oh. Well, it's worth a thought.
Look, I'll do what I can. I know the deputy chief of police pretty well.
Thank you.
Hey, Sam. It's really good to see you. Really missed you.
Kyle, I can't. It was unfair of me to come to you. I should go.
And where'd they find this one at again?
Outside a library at Georgia Tech.
Now, who gets this wasted and then goes to a library?
EMT said she was in a flower bed. Could have been there for the flowers.
Hey, Lisa, are you with us? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lisa, listen, can you tell me what you took this morning? Up here, Lisa. Listen to me, okay? What'd you take? Was it pills? What do you think?
I think we could probably smoke this and have a fun few hours.
Let's get the talk screen. It's probably the safer way to find out.
Gretchen, a patient's asking for you up in isolation. Farmer?
I saw him with the boyfriend in the waiting room this morning. You know, he was asking about you.
Oh, I don't remember him.
Really? Guy was hard to forget. I thought he was gonna take a swing at me. It's a little scary. But hey, righteous got nothing to fear, right?
Amen. You wanted to talk? Well, I'm supposed to be down in the ED, so if you want to...
10 grand.
Excuse me?
You and that doctor lied. You want me to cover for you? 10 grand.
Are you being serious?
You're a nurse. He's a doctor. It's not that much money.
You're actually trying to blackmail me.
Call it what you want, but you'll lose your job if I tell them.
We were trying to help you. You've been in and out of the hospital half a dozen times.
I don't care. I need the money.
You want to screw over the one person who actually gives a shit about you? Go for it. Because I'm not giving you anything.
check the drives. We're looking for an 11-year-old African-American male, about 4 or 5. Check for the last hour and a half.
Okay, we need to get all this information, and there's a form that you gotta fill out.
A form? Come on, man. We gotta find him.
Okay, just give me a second.
I got a kid his age. Mateo, when something like this, it's your worst nightmare. You got any kids?
Yeah, I have a son and a daughter.
There. Check his charts, get everything you can.
Okay. This is crazy. You just living your life and forget that stuff like this is gonna happen, you know?
Yo, what you mean it's not here?
I'm sorry, sir. He's not in the system.
Hey, I gotta go make a call, but I'll be right up, all right?
You got it, man.
Let's take a walk.
You didn't need to come. I'm handling it.
Well, that ain't how it works. You got something more important to do?
No. Where are we going?
Right here. Hey, Doc, here's a little advice. The man inside, tell him the truth.
So, what's the word?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Darius. I run things for Easy. That's Antoine's daddy.
We're still figuring out exactly what happened to Antoine.
Figuring out what happened? Man, you know what neighborhood this is? We half a mile from Rock Springs. Locals on all that shit. The same locals that put a bullet in Twan's chest. You rolled that boy into the goddamn lion's den.
Hey! I killed a man to protect Antoine. I risked my job, my reputation, and my life. All of it, to keep him safe. So don't...
Damn, CJ. He's spicy. So what's the situation now?
We're reviewing the security footage. We can contact the police.
Cops. And what's good that's gonna do it? If he gone, he gone. All that's left is to find out who took him and make the guns clap.
Yo, you was talking to that Mexican dude inside.
No. He's just a nurse who works at the hospital.
Just saying, he could have talked to a loco. Shit, maybe he's one of them.
No, wait. Just wait. That guy, he doesn't know anything. He's just a guy doing his job. He was helping me look for Antoine. Come on, it doesn't make sense.
I'll tell you what don't make sense. Going back to Twan's pops empty-handed. But all right. You like this nurse so much, you go get him. Bring him out. We'll have a conversation here. I've been going over his chart. Last time I checked on him, he was in his bed and sedated. I should have been watching him, man.
I need to tell you something. There are some men outside, and they want to know what happened here.
What do you mean? Who's outside?
Just listen. I need you to think. Did anyone talk about the boy in this room? Or take a special interest in him, maybe?
A special interest? Yeah, everybody did. The kid had no visitors, not a single one, man. Look, whatever happened to him before he got here, must have been bad. I mean, he was scared. He tried to fight everybody off when he woke up.
Fight everybody off? I thought you said he was sedated.
Well, that's why he was sedated. He tore his wound open when he was thrashing around. That's why they snowed him. Well, what is it?
I think he might have woken up.
No way, man. He was on enough diazepam to knock me out.
Yeah, except most of it never made it into his arm. Look, there's a break in the line.
Jesus. You think he's...
If he did wake up, he would have been scared, and he would have tried to hide. He might still be here. You reached the voicemail of Dr. John Ellis.
Really?
Gretchen, hey.
I need some help with one of the patients you worked on with John. Girl came in with a fractured clavicle, somehow wound up in isolation for meningitis.
Yeah, came in with the break and the infection just showed up.
Well, the doctors upstairs reran the CSF and it didn't show any signs of infection.
False negative, maybe?
Or maybe John screwed up. I'm going to talk to the patient. I want you to verify her story's the same as when she came in. I was thinking we'd do this now. Gretchen?
Of course.
This won't take long. I just want to clear up some things about your visit to the emergency department.
What about it?
Well, it's just that your triage note lists shoulder pain as your only complaint.
So?
It's unusual to have a fracture with an unrelated infection this severe. Did you tell your doctor about any other symptoms? Miss?
Yeah. Sore neck. Fever. Headache.
All right. Any reason you told Dr. Ellison, but not the nurse at the front desk?
I don't know. I don't like nurses much.
Okay, then. I'll let you rest.
I'll be right down with her chart.
Thank you.
I really could have used that 10 grand. I hope you're happy, because you were right. I don't know what to do.
Hillary, you cannot go back to your boyfriend.
I know that. He's been my whole life for 5 years. I got no money, no place to go. He's got my car, my stuff. I'm just so screwed.
Hillary, tell me where you live. I'll get your stuff.
Check that room. I'll check the other one. All right. Are there any other rooms we haven't checked? Any
That's
other
everything.
places? No. Can't be. Where's that go?
That's the loading dock. It's used by the cleaning crew. They keep it locked.
Antoine? See that?
Yeah. No.
Antoine?
Oh, no. Jesus.
Is that... Antoine, can you hear me? He has a pulse. He's breathing. You're gonna be okay, kid. Let's get him upstairs. Just hold still. Okay. Try not to roll over on that, okay, buddy?
Hey, while your pops is gone, it's my job to look out for you. You know that, right? So all you gotta do is rest up and stay here.
I wanna go home.
You'll be back on the block real soon. You see that man right there? He a doctor. He got your back. He gonna make sure you're safe. So no more running off, all right?
Okay.
And if anybody asks, your name is Malcolm, and you're from Kirkwood, and that's all you say. We good? Hey, nurse. You make sure he got what he need.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, can we talk?
Talk then.
Privately. I can't do this.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm done. I can't be involved anymore.
You done, huh?
Yeah. Antoine's stable now. I mean, he opened up that wound pretty bad, but he...
You know what happened when word all this shit today hit the streets? A couple of young bangers got carried away. They wanted to show Twan's pops they got his back. They capped the loco. You want out? Yeah, we all do. Tell you what, there's a Sonny's Diner on Marietta and 8th. Be there tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll talk about it.
I can't.
Maybe that sounded like I was asking. I wasn't. See you tomorrow, Doc.
So?
It's handled.
Sure?
Yeah, I still have to help her get her stuff from her ex, but she will not be a problem for us at the hospital. How'd it go over at Ansley?
We found Antoine. He's gonna be all right.
You don't look very happy about that.
There was another gang shooting. Someone died. All because, for just a few hours, I couldn't find Antoine.
It's not your fault.
Oh, well, that's a comfort.
Doctor, seriously, you're not responsible. One way or another, that was gonna happen anyway.
What do you think my job is, Gretchen? Everything I do is to stop something that was going to happen anyway. Everything. I'm a doctor. I'm the one who stands in the way of nature taking its damn course and stops it. If it's not my responsibility, then whose is it?
The police officer outside. Does he have his gun?
I think they carry those with them everywhere, so probably, yeah.
Would he shoot someone if they came to our house?
I think the idea is that with him there, nobody will come.
Yum, banana pancakes.
I mashed up the bananas.
Oh, my own personal chef.
Did you see our new friend stationed outside?
Yeah, and I feel safer already.
I was surprised. I asked the police when they were here, but...
Oh, my friend in the DA's office pulled some strings.
Oh, that's a nice friend to have. Anyone I know?
Kyle Hawkins, I met him in the counseling group last year. He heard what happened and reached out to the deputy police chief.
Huh. Well, we should thank him. Maybe get him a bottle of wine or something.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll stop by the store and pick something up. Hey, I know we don't normally do this, but can we just...
Yeah.
Lord, we ask that you bless this food and this family. We've had some hard times lately. We know you send us only the challenges that we can handle, and we know that you send us these challenges, Lord, to make us stronger and better able to serve you. Amen.
Amen.
Work.
Yep.